Welcome back to Jade Empire. Last time...
associates with nefarious
Shut up!
fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once
Who the hell are you?
pristine forests in the south.
I can talk to you.
The Jade Empire would be in ruins if it wasn't for Emperor Sun Hai.
Yeah. It is in ruins because of him. We're gonna do side quests. We embarked on some side quests. I told you that there was a lot of side quests to do. Here? What's this? The Golden Way.
I hope my daughter will grow to be as beautiful as the princess, though perhaps less unruly.
Okay, should probably be a beaut. Okay, so, let's take a look at our journal. Where is she? The necropolis. Okay. That's the Golden Way. And first we're gonna go to the Imperial Arena, which is over there. So, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna fill in some of the... Why are you constantly
Group of river-faring
loading?
businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal.
I'm gonna do some side quests, of course, in this episode. And of course I'm going to embark on the main quest as well.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
But
What?
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Oh, he threw
Joe,
the...
honestly,
He threw the fight. Ooh. That was a big hit. I'm guessing that's the woman we gotta talk to.
Something for to witness one?
Oh,
Yes,
it's a guy.
I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
Yeah, you retired him, alright.
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they tell you.
Never. Huh. What just happened?
You couldn't see for yourself? I was just retired from the Imperial Arena.
Your own fault?
Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes.
Oh, I think I can fill him.
He's always upstairs in the third room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking what I have left from my winnings and leaving.
Yeah, leave the Imperial City. It's bad here. No, I'm not gonna shut it down. Unless the A app has some issues. Thunderous Tauren. And first, the scroll stand. Imperial champions, gaze upon these words with reverence, for they offer some small slice of the history of the most glorious contest in the arena. The Ravager. Deadly, cold, and precise. The Ravager refuses to speak and shows no care for the crowd, but none can question his deadly strength. Wildly popular with the more bloodthirsty members of our crowd, the Ravager's rare fights are always sold out. Raging Ox. All of the Imperial City fondly remembers Raging Ox, our recently retired Imperial champion. Quick with a smile and famous for his antics both in and out of the ring, Ox's legend will live many lifetimes. Kailan, the Serpent. Kailan's phenomenal control over magic and his intense focus made him one of the greatest champions to grace the ring of the Imperial Arena. Cold and imperious, Kailan played cold and imperious, Kailan played to the crowd to cultivate a love-hate relationship that has persisted to this day. Okay. We're learning about the things, the whatchamacallem, the champions. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself?
Welcome. It's always good to see a new face at the counter. If you've got silver to spend, I'll be happy to help you out.
Nah, I need to talk to someone.
I'm known as Thunderous Tauren, and you are my most honored customer right now, so you have all of my attention.
You have anything I might be interested in?
You look like a warrior to my eye, probably not fit for the odds and sods the usual patrons might pick up.
Tell me more about your arena.
The man to see is named Kui the Promoter. He knows everything there is to know about this place. Might even be looking for a new body to fill out the roster. This could be your chance. If you're interested, he's usually up in his office, up and around to the back.
Okay, thanks. That's all I need.
Stop by again. Miniature Ravager hoods for the kids are coming in any day now. You know you'll want two.
He's a salesman. Okay, there's a spirit font. Oh, that's just to go to the arena. Okay, that's not where I need to go. I think there's a focus shrine.
Remember Jingwu back in Two Rivers?
You're
He talked of fighting in the Imperial Arena one day.
Let me know if you need something. I'll be around.
You're the tavern keeper. You're lustful Lao. Oh. Kitchen scroll stand. Let's read the scroll stand. Cannibal cookbook? We just defeated the cannibals last episode. What do I need a cookbook for? Valued customer, while we appreciate your business, the staff of the Heart of the Empire politely request that you keep your nose out of ours. To assure that you will no longer wish to pry into our recipes, please enjoy this excerpt recently unearthed in the south. Leg of lamb. This hearty meal was first discovered after you lamb, the hunter, stumbled upon our community. For 5 to 10 people, use just one leg. The other can be pickled for later or roasted slowly and smoked to preserve it. For larger groups, use both legs of an adult male or female. Boil legs in a large pot for 2 hours with the following ingredients: 20 gallons of fresh water, 3 tablespoons of salt, half a cup of rosemary, 3 cups of spiced wine. Summer wine is the best if you can get it. 3 bags of onions, 4 whole garlic cloves, and a dash of ginger. When the legs have about half an hour left, add some skinned potatoes and leeks. Can be served on the bone or in steaks. What are you serving here? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm just gonna steal everything you have. Nothing like this. You're a patron, you're a patron, you're a patron. Where's he? Bow. Gambler, gambler.
Go away, I don't want any.
You're a spectator, you're a guard. You're gentle breezes. Lady Rento, finally
Don't
found
you
you.
just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire.
Probably.
Were you looking for me? I'm Lady Rento, and I was expecting someone sent by Captain Sen.
We just spoke to him. I'm here to talk to you about Creative Yukong.
Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he?
What's wrong?
I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron.
Okay. That's not the
Since
story
my
we got.
husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming.
Okay. Why is Yukong wanted for confidence schemes?
That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him.
I'll be solid. How much did you give this actor?
Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this.
You have any idea where I could find Creative Yukong?
I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play.
The Scholar's Garden, okay.
It's going to be put on soon in the Golden Way, I'm told. Should be exciting to watch.
Okay, I have to go there anyway.
Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him.
Okay, thanks. I should let you get back to what you were doing.
If you happen to find Creative Yukong, do go easy on him, would you?
I will.
The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate, so much to do.
So we have two conflicting stories. One is that he's actually a schemer. The other is that he's just an actor. Oh, there's a quest. I knew I had to come down here.
Intolerable. One more mistake, Kui, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem. But... enough. Find a solution and leave me alone.
I'll be your solution if you want to.
This is not an appropriate time to...
Hey, I'm a warrior.
You have the look of a fighter about you. Those hands, that stance, even your eyes. I'd know that look anywhere. You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire. Isn't it fortunate that Lucky Cho and I were just discussing how this place needs an infusion of new blood?
Isn't it infusion?
Master Li used to say that the arena was once the greatest contest in the Empire, but that it has been corrupted in recent years.
Come with me a moment, and we'll engage-a-tate in some
Engage-a-tate?
dissertation about the best decision you'll ever make.
What words are you using? Yeah, rub your head, guess what the hell is going on? What word is
This is
words?
turning out to be an excellent day, most ostentatious indeed.
What? I love the second line. I just love the second line. Did you just butcher the language on purpose or out of stupidity? Love it. But that is not my path. I am an open palm path. Austi, don't you mean auspicious?
I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language.
You don't have any. I'll just mark you down as an idiot. I'm gonna go for that one. I'll just mark you down as an idiot. Carry on.
Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena.
What are you getting at?
The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes.
Clarion resound?
I may not have heard your name before, but you walk like one
You don't want to know my
in
name.
battles. You are indeed mysterious, stranger.
I'm Scourge of the
What say
South.
we get you signed up for the greatest attraction in all the Empire. The arena awaits.
Do I have to do this right now? Before I agree to anything, I need to know the rules of this tournament.
Here you fight for silver. Glory is yours for the taking if you value it. The rewards start small, but in the gold division, you could easily retire on your winnings.
Really now?
In fact, our last champion, Raging Ox, did just that.
We read about him.
Suddenly up and left to enjoy his winnings, clearing the way for the Ravager to take his place.
Okay.
You'll start low and advance on my say-so, but I can already tell you're going to excel in this place.
Excel,
You'll
not
not
expel.
languish in the qualifiers for long.
If I join the arena, who or what would I face?
You will face the flashing blade of Crimson Kana, the stern resolve of Iron Soldier, and the troublesome triumvirate of the Sung Brothers.
Okay.
If you defeat these veterans, you will face the Ravager, our newest champion, who tore his way through the divisions to replace the now retired Raging Ox.
Okay, I guess.
Go ask them yourselves if you want to know more. Hapless Hans faced more than a few of them too, if you want his perspications.
Are these fights deadly?
Do you have any idea how much paperwork I have to do when a contestant of the Empire's finest tournament dies? Wards and spells have protected fighters in this place since its construction.
Okay.
It's been easily 20 years since they failed.
What happened 20 years ago?
It was a dark day. My predecessor lost several good men when the spells failed during an event he'd ironically dubbed the Feast of the Ogres.
The spells failed. That's not good. What if someone specifically tries to dispel the protections?
I'm no sorcerer, but I suppose it could happen. Still, any magically inclined person would notice something like that. Even if someone removed them, the protections would reweave themselves automatically in time. They've done so before.
But what if they would fail one day? Okay, I see in my quest list that it's actually a quest. So, let's join the arena.
That's the spirit of the thing. Now, what name precedes you in your travels?
Egregious prevaricator. I would rather keep that to myself.
Have a bit of a past that you'd rather not catch up with you? You're not the first. Think of something that would sound engaging ringing down from the rafters. That's how we'll bill you.
Okay. Tiger lifts, no. Bill me as Silver Phoenix.
Silver Phoenix. Silver Phoenix. Conjures up quite an image. Are you certain?
Yes, I'll be Silver Phoenix. Yes, that's what I want.
Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me when you're ready for a fight and I'll get you started. Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that level, but it's there. Any other questions?
No. That's all I need. That's all I need to know?
One other thing. You should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be watching you, and you should get to know them as well.
We're all one big happy family.
That's why you have a black eye.
You're a big, happy idiot, Han.
As you can see, they always have something to say.
But nothing worthwhile. Okay. Tell me about my first fight.
For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style closely to see how you fare. Impress me, and I'll take you to the top.
Oh, I will impress you.
Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor, or the Ravager, who defeated him in a single blow. I should take a moment and explain the system we use here.
Yeah, explain that. Explain the procedures.
I like to keep things simple and organized. Any other way, and things get more convoluted than the celestial court on the Emperor's birthday. When you're ready for your match, ask me about it, and I'll give you a quick summary of your opponent. I'll be setting up your matches, of course. Various enchantments woven in this place keep the fights from being deadly, but they're no less real. You'll feel the pain if you don't keep your defense up. Are you ready to get started?
I was distracted. I didn't read or comprehend what he said. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
My first match. Let's do this. Am I alone? Will I have Dawnstar with me or am I really alone?
A new warrior does battle with the beast.
Why am I in my... Okay, it seems like I'm alone. Okay.
Legendary strike. Heavenly wave.
Oh god. So you're immune to
strike.
that. That went well. Got hurt a little, but it went well.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally I'd have started you off against something easier, but you practically ooze potential.
Hey, I've defeated demons.
You've caught the eyes of the other fighters as well. Go ask them if you don't believe me.
Oh, well, I believe you. I believe you.
That really was a fantastic bout.
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better bound and blinded.
I want to take on the bearded guy.
Sometimes you don't even need to ask.
I want to take down the bearded guy.
One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents ahead of you. Let's move on, shall we?
We shall. Next fight.
Since you held your own against the ogre brute last time, I'm going to try something exciting for the crowd. I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once. It'll wow the crowd and
4 guys.
teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back. Are you ready to get started?
I am.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
I feel like I need to use my Stone Immortal stance if I'm going to be surrounded.
4 students test their skills against 1 master.
Stone Immortal.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Legendary strike.
That didn't do... Okay, that's 2 down. That was easy. These arena fights are easy.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant, let alone a student of the martial arts.
Okay. Tell me about my next fight.
The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention.
Okay, what are you up to?
I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to discontructulate it.
What?
Destroy the statue quickly enough, and I'll give you a shot at hapless Han.
Okay.
Are you ready to get started?
Sure thing.
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next
I need to
match.
destroy a statue? What kind of arena is this?
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
Okay.
Dire flame. Legendary strike.
Okay. That's it, I guess.
Excellent work. You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you.
I use different styles. Next fight, okay. I'm guessing this is the arena
Ready to
episode.
face hapless Han. Show me you're ready for the big time, and I'll make sure you don't have to dance with the children anymore. Are you ready to get started?
Oh, I'm ready to... Which one of those is Hapless Han?
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Can Silver Phoenix surpass Hapless Han and leave the qualifying division?
Oh, you're Hapless Han. I hope so. I want real opponents. Please.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
No, so he...
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in such a short while.
Okay, he's a champion, Kailan.
The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division. Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was good, I think.
I think so too. Tell me more about Kailan the Serpent.
He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see.
Oh, that I know.
He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kailan couldn't leave the arena alone, though. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild.
Okay, the Guild. Why'd you let Lucky Cho push you around, Kui?
Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He's also a member of the Guild and reports directly to Kailan.
Okay, the Guild seems dangerous.
Kailan oversees things here in the arena, and the Guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace.
Okay. Okay. I see what's going on. It's a bit illegal here, isn't it? Or some illegal stuff is happening in this building so that the authorities don't don't come in and look at the suspicious stuff. Can you tell me more about the Guild?
The Guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them considerable sway. It is good that they are happy with your progress.
Mm-hmm.
Between us, the Guild is also involved in more
Called
illicit
it.
activities. They are very sensitive about remaining an open secret. Many know about them, but few acknowledge that fact. Right now is a particularly dangerous time, as one of the leaders of the Guild has recently been inhumed. Kailan sees this as an opportunity.
One of the guys died? Is that what you
Do
mean?
not discuss them openly. The Guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone.
To whom do I bring it up to then? I'll be careful who I talk to.
A wise decision. Very wise.
Yeah, I don't want the authorities on me.
For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighters.
Okay, got it.
Well done. That fight was much better than this wine.
What are you doing here?
With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
How did you...
Black Whirlwind, that is you.
You know him.
Back to...
No, just here visiting, and making sure nothing happens to your newest fighter.
Okay.
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Kui. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
You travel in curious company.
Yes.
Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match.
Hold on, Kui. How do you know the Black Whirlwind?
I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it.
Oh, I will ask him about
Now,
it.
if you'll excuse me, I must prepare for your entry into the Bronze Division. It will take me a bit of time before you'll be ready for your next fight. You should talk to the other fighters here. They've been watching you and are getting nervous. Of course, I'll need more time than that for these preparations.
Okay. What kind of preparations?
It's just a matter of preparing the proper documents. Why don't you kill the time by making your way out into the city? See the sights. Maybe visit the Golden Way or the Scholar's Garden. Actually, that reminds me. A woman was here watching your fight against hapless Han, dressed all in black and veiled. She seemed impressed with your preference.
Performance.
Just before she left, she told me to tell my new fighter that she was still waiting to see you. She said you'd know where.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like quite the
Silk
invitation.
Fox. Okay. You have a quest, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. Actually, let's take a look at the journal. Okay, I have embarked on the Imperial Arena quest, so I'm gonna highlight it in my thing, in my quest list. Okay, track down Scholar's Garden. Okay, I know where to go for this. Nope, that's the wrong way. Nice roll. Now I will be trying to do any side quest that I can find. If I can't do them, then I won't do them, because I will only be doing open palm things. Open palm side quests. Yeah, there's the Black Leopard school. But first, the other quests. I know the Black Leopard is a side quest, and I don't know if I should do it. The Golden Way. Saving game.
I love playing in the city. There's so many places to see.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, the necropolis is to my right. We're not gonna go there yet. That's the Scholar's Garden, the Ministry Hostel, Theater Pavilion. So I need to go all the way over yonder. There was an NPC T-posing.
Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth.
What?
You dress yourself in the manner of a common laborer. Nobody's paying any attention.
Of course not.
Keep trying, just as I instructed.
What are you on about?
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth.
What are you doing? Why attempt to insult me?
Your breath is like the wind of an ox. Your last meal was of suspect quality.
I asked for an explanation. Justify yourself or I will take offense.
Your beliefs are superficial and your culture is substandard.
What? There is no point to your insults. Defend your claims or cease this instant.
You are right to demand an explanation. Forgive my servant. I instructed him to find someone not distracted by mere insults, someone who would command respect. Your demand for justification of his arguments was admirable. You are exactly what we need.
For what? Okay, explain yourself, because I don't understand what the hell is going on.
An outlander strolled into the city several days ago and now sits like a cormorant, taking what he wants from the river of our hospitality.
What?
He balks at our attempts to calm him and answers requests for payment with strange coins of questionable value. He needs to go.
Okay, I'll help. This city hosts many visitors. Why is he so different?
The Outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a parody of civilized behavior. He spews insults at the Emperor himself.
Good.
So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher officials. Perhaps he was mistaken for an actor in a troupe, but that will not last. If he is reported, the Lotus assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harbored or his offense was encouraged. Guilt by association is enough for them.
Perhaps I can reason with this Outlander.
That's what's so infuriating. He doesn't respond to reason. He proposes challenges we don't understand, and then declares himself the winner.
Well, then I will defeat him at his own
Several
game.
of our brightest have faced him, but as soon as they get the better of him, he sets off his strange firework and says they are beaten. Normally, the peasants like it when we intellectuals are maligned, but they tire of his presence too. Getting rid of this nuisance will endear you to many.
Probably. Hey, maybe he's the guy that will get us into the palace. I will teach him not to mock our culture.
I hope your ability matches your conviction. Several others have fallen short, despite their outrage at his antics. He is in the Scholar's Garden, and no amount of opposition has moved him. Please, I hope you will prove to be a worthy opponent.
I was on my way to the Scholar's Garden anyway. So yeah. There's a scroll stem there, which we will read. Music and the arts. Music and other arts are vital parts of life in the Jade Empire. As with any truly civilized people, even the common man can enjoy the benefits of music in his daily life. Only the music of the Jade Empire itself truly satiates this primal urge. The lesser, more savage peoples that surround us know nothing of true culture, and their primitive beatings and wailing cannot touch the soul as truly as have the masterpieces of Water Swallow or heart-wrenching tragedy of Falling Star. For this reason, if not others, it is our duty as a cultured people to bring civilization and joy of the arts to those less advanced and gifted societies. So actually colonialism, that's what you mean. You want colonialism. Okay. Let's oh yeah, hostel. I don't want to go in there, I think. Unless there's, of course, a side
streets
quest.
are almost overwhelming.
Lightened stage. No. A script stand. Okay. Nothing I require. I need to be here, the Scholar's Garden. And let's see what's... I need to go to that ministry hostel or something like that. Ah, there you are, Silk Fox.
I didn't expect you in your strange training to make it to the Imperial City. You are proving to be a very interesting person.
Of course I'm interesting.
Of course,
Wanna
I could
go
tell
out
that
for a
just by
drink?
looking at you. You have a very strong presence.
Hey, wanna go for a drink? You've changed again, Princess. Who are you now?
As the Heavenly Lily, I am above suspicion, but I am restrained by fawning servants. Silk Fox can go anywhere, and people are not shy about their reactions.
Probably.
There is a thrill, of course, and it allows me to find information useful to us both. Death's Hand brought your Master Li to the palace a few days ago. I saw the flyer.
Thanks for the information.
He was bound in chains. He must be powerful, or you are. There was something familiar about him as well.
Really? They rightfully fear him. He's Sun Li, the glorious strategist.
Why would you say that? Is that what he told you? I'm sorry, but I simply cannot believe that your Master Li is the glorious strategist.
But he is! It doesn't matter what you believe. I know it, and that's enough.
Sun Li died 20 years ago. Everyone was told that he and Prince Qin, the third brother, fell defending the Empire. Now, it seems they may have been traitors.
They're
I
not.
discovered this looking through records for information on Death's Hand. Perhaps he tried to influence Sun Li and Sun Qin before corrupting my father. But it
father's
doesn't matter
corrupted?
who your master is. I could take you to the palace, but Death's Hand controls what my father hears. He must be discredited for you to succeed.
Okay. I must get to the palace. What do I need to do?
Death's Hand has almost total control over my father. We must find conclusive evidence of his crimes and reveal his corruption. And I know how.
Good.
Construction on the wall has stopped for the first time in generations. The workers now toil in factories building powerful creatures of stone and clay called golems.
Golems, okay.
Death's Hand could use these automatons to seize the Empire, and my father is oblivious. We must infiltrate the Lotus Assassins and find evidence of this treachery.
A golem factory like you describe can't be small. What if we just identified it?
My father may have approved the factory without considering what it could be used for. If we just tell him my suspicions, he will dismiss them. We need proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. It would be impossible to assault, so just walk in. They are recruiting.
I fought a number of them. I would be spotted.
Have any Lotus Assassins who saw your face lived to report back? I doubt it.
No,
they will not
exactly.
recognize you as the person who fought them in Tian's Landing.
But other people would.
They have a vague description full of guesswork that has guards holding people at random. Besides, they expect an attack, not someone trying to catch their eye. I would wager that you may profit from their tasks too. Can you see the beauty in using their own methods of recruitment to fight them? I think they deserve it.
Is this a closed fist? How can this be done?
There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. Inquisitors are more subversive, and they look for cunning in their agents. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you. My people can spread rumors of your interest. The Executioner will take a real interest when you finish the silver round.
Okay.
Or if you prefer, the Inquisitor recruiter is also seeking new people. He might be open to persuasion.
Okay. You know a lot about the Lotus Assassins. Why?
Death's Hand rules over the Lotus Assassins, so I take special interest in their activities. I've had most of my life to ask questions.
Okay, yeah.
You suspect my motives? You have no reason to doubt me. If I wanted the Lotus Assassins to find you, I could simply tell them your name.
She has a point there. I will go see what I can learn in the Imperial Arena.
Yes, I will have my people spread rumors of your interest. Once you pass the silver round, the Executioner will take an interest. I'm sure he will find you as impressive as I do. Or, if you prefer, court the Inquisitor. Ask Scholar Dong Gao in the Scholar's Garden about him. I hear Dong Gao is closer to the Assassins than he should be. I will wait at your flyer. Or I could travel with you. Before you get too lost, perhaps we should, discuss how closely we will be working together?
Wait at the flyer. I will speak with you later.
Of course. I look forward to it.
Yay! New follower! So we now know what to do. Okay, note from Princess Lian. Okay, you have something to say to me. Let's take a look at our quest list. Aha. Completed quest. Silk Fox is done. Finally. Can put it in green. Anyway, we know what to do now. We have to infiltrate the thing, the Lotus Assassins. We're gonna start our infiltration next episode. I have massive Star Wars flashbacks because there we infiltrated 2 Sith bases. We're gonna infiltrate the enemy base once again. And that's starting next episode. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.